Welcome back to Death Stranding 2. We left off in the last episode. We ended up going to a different area, a life that's basically full of the dead. And we ended up fighting people like you fought Cliff Unger in Death Stranding 1. But it was a different guy, and it was the fucking... Listen, if you saw yesterday's thumbnail, it was beautiful. That is now the background to my PC, dude. That was it's so sick. It's so gorgeous. It's such an amazing thing. Like just the sparkles going on around it, and you got the freaking guys, the skeletons, and the guns. Oh, it's sick. It's so awesome. But we fought him, and we found this lady that Fragile decided to name Tomorrow, which kind of a name, but I'll let it slide. And I don't even remember the next thing we're doing, to be honest with you. We have now made our way all the way over here next to the Dowser, which I can remove all markers. But we had to go over here. Oh, there was also a big giant quake that hit West Fort Knott, and we had to go help them out. Other than that, I've seen the inventor. I haven't been able to go get his stuff yet. But we fixed the monorail going all the way to the F2 distribution center. So that's good. There's another mine over here that we did not do anything about. Yet, at least. If I could talk. Jesus. My God. Breathe. I don't know what came over me there. Yeah, we'll have to worry about... God dang, did I just get the hiccups just automatically? What the fuck is going on? I haven't eaten anything. The fuck did I get the hiccups? I don't think I did. Okay, well. That was very strange. There's a bridge here. I don't know. But now we're next to the Dowser, whose friend we had to go save from this Twin Valley mine with all the, these aren't, well, they're not mules. And they're not, like the guys we saw over here, the brigands. They are people that aren't afraid to kill people. They will kill you. Yeah. I don't know, I don't remember what we're doing next, but, I'm gonna go to the surface. I think there's something going on outside of a room.
I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself.
We don't even really know who she is.
Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case.
I always have a weapon with me.
Check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Alright. Temporarily unable to travel. Okay, can I go to the surface now? Alright, doll man, let's get moving, pal. We got things to do, people to kill, and BTs to destroy. And Tomorrow's to find. Okay. There we go.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region.
Of course there has.
You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only
I always have a gun.
Pick up the next main order.
I always have a gun. I'm okay.
The drawbridge is committed to helping you find Tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Isn't that what we're always doing? Searching for what's tomorrow. Search for Tomorrow. Do we even know where to look? Great. Toronto's National DHE Magellan. Mechanical hostile has been spotted in the area and she may well be in danger. Follow the tracks for Tomorrow has left behind to locate her as soon as possible. Alright. What do we got here? Allows life to be given and received for a longer period of time. We've already read something like that. Carrier handling boost. Dramatically improves the floating carrier's maneuverability when Sam is riding it. Floating carriers were originally intended for carrying cargo, but adjustments have been made to optimize the transportation of people. Maybe floating skateboard would be a better name. Proximity scanner. A short-range scanner that automatically detects and displays the silhouettes of all humans and animals within a 20-meter radius. It can be especially useful when engaging in covert ops, as it allows you to effortlessly monitor the position of nearby enemies. Wow. Today is not good. Holy. What is this? Oh, that might be nice. Maybe I should save up for that. Adjust his posture, making it hard for him to lose his balance. That's also very good, so I can do that. I don't have to worry about my shit falling if I don't lose balance. We got a dowsing handbook I forgot that we picked up yesterday that I should go give to the dowser.
Look, Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
Alright, give me 1 second tomorrow. I gotta run him. Holy Jesus. Almost ran over that ladder. Man, the killer Wolf 45 would not have been happy with me. Something to help us look for tomorrow. I found a photo of tomorrow in Magellan's logs, taken just before she ran off. It looks like she had some equipment with her, so maybe she set it up somewhere. Either way, this might make her a bit easier to track down. And just drop all the likes that I can. Samson Hook. Armed survivors were using MP bullets that should have been restricted to non-lethal damage when firing at human targets, but they definitely killed people using those guns. Have they found a way to override the restrictions? Lethal MP bullets. Okay, we've read all that. Oh, hold up. I'm an idiot. There we go. Alright, I just have a lost item for you.
I knew you'd be coming, Sam. You're looking for someone important to you.
I forgot you could do this.
Don't worry. I've just found her. I can sense her presence to the south of here. She's heading towards the Northern Environmental Observatory. I'm sorry. The fluctuations in the tar currents make it difficult for me to be more specific than that. But hopefully this will be enough to help you catch up to her. You'll both be in my prayers.
I forgot I could even do that. Thanks for the help, I guess. Awesome. I just gotta give you this dowsing handbook. I didn't mean to pick it up, but...
This eluded...
Yeah, okay, that's great.
This project is complete.
Desert Green, a suit designed specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. Okay, well, we all know this. Alright, alright, alright. Thank you. Okay. Virtuous Carrier. Awesome. Adds additional instances to an already existing feature, boosting its efficiency. Further optimizes the extended lake window enhancement, boosting its efficiency even more. Oh my god, look how much fucking I went up in the bridge link. That's a cool thing kind of about playing this game earlier. Like,
I got my hands on a camo pattern that I think is just your style, so allow me to share it. I sincerely hope that it's to your liking. I'm actually also working on some upgrades to the boost skeleton, and things are going well. Your continued support will help my research go even faster, though. Take care now.
What was I saying?
Order completed.
Oh, like I'm playing this at the beginning of the game.
We refined our search parameters for tomorrow based on what the dowser told you. Sure enough, we found a promising lead. Tomorrow appears to be headed towards the area where that tarful happened.
I had a
The
feeling
place
that's where
you
she was
rescued her
going.
from. I want you to make your way there, Sam.
I will make my way there. Anyway, the one thing about playing this game, like, a lot earlier than when I played, like, Death Stranding 1, is that, like, this... Where's the F2 south? Okay. Don't pick that up. Where's her tracks going? All the way over here. Is that like more people are kind of playing the game than DS1? So a lot more people are using the structures that I've built and they're leaving likes and shit like that. No, 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 no. Don't pick that up. Leave it. So they said a lot of people are leaving likes and it's really helping out my bridge link. I just got 6,000 boosts to that bridge link. I wonder if you get even more when your friends like and your strand contracts are when they use your strand contracts and shit. Did she go all the way around the water? She did. That's definitely what she did. I don't even know why I'm following her. I could just go directly to the tower. But I kind of wanted to follow her. I wouldn't mind if I think picking up that ladder. What the fuck are those? Pick that up, will ya? Awesome. I'm heading that way anyway. Oh, tomorrow I made a timefall shelter.
You think tomorrow perhaps use this rope to make her descend?
Maybe. Not my problem though. I got a fucking... Uh-oh. What she used, I guess, is not my problem. Alright, I got a climbing anchor now. Alright, we're having issues. Okay, she went down this way anyway, so we can try and go over there. Oh, alright. Okay, that's not... I wish I could cancel the pickup thing that he does. Okay, he didn't pick that up. Thank you. You think she built that too? Oh, I didn't realize she was gonna go by the distribution center. Okay, she did not build that. Was it a ghost of a young woman? I'm convinced I saw a young woman near where all the tar erupted from the ground. There's a BT area nearby as well, though, so it doesn't feel like a girl could have made it there alone. Guess I was just seeing things. I don't know, that was tomorrow, my friend. Are you getting enough sleep? You need to rest up from time to time, otherwise it could start affecting your observation works. Oh look, tomorrow placed a ladder. Interesting.
Did your Ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there.
It's them suckers. I don't know if I can even defeat these things with bullets, but it looks like I can.
Are these the mechanical hostiles Heartman was telling us about?
Probably. Alright. There we go. Now I continue on my way. Oh my god, dude, this fucking thing is amazing. Okay, we're running too fast, even. Alright. I keep following tomorrow. Isn't that what we're all doing? We just keep following tomorrow? Is this where that... Oh yeah, it is up here. Okay. Why'd she walk back this way? Oh, I see. I feel like there was easier ways, but I'll let it slide. Don't pick that up. I was really hoping I would control what it picked up, but no, it's just like I want to pick up everything I see.
Look, Sam. A cairn. Moro may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Sorry, ladder. I just destroyed the ladder. Oh look, she placed another ladder. Okay, well I'm actively getting stuck in the rocks currently. Fuck her ladder. Okay. You cannot destroy her ladder. That was no robot. We've completed our analysis of the mech that Higgs summoned. I've asked Heartman to give you the details. Let me just say, I can't quite believe what we're seeing here. Alright, I got you with the likes. Oh, we got resins. Cool. Alright, over here. I kind of liked following the footsteps. It just kind of felt more professional. Hello, gentlemen. Fancy meeting you here.
We have to deal with these mechs first. We can find tomorrow once that's done.
I'm trying very hard to get away from them. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, fuck out of here, buddy. A ghost blade? Oh, come on, guys. Getting a little absurd here. Oh. I'm officially out of ammo.
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could...
Examine the jacket. Hell yeah! Yeah, fuck them shoes. Oh? I'm watching a fucking action movie actively. Holy fucking flames. Dude, That felt like an action movie. That felt like I was watching fucking like... What's the fucking movie called? I feel like I'm watching Mad Max. I mean, good lord, that's just what it felt like. That's what it felt in my ears too, because just the beat of just the fighting, it was awesome. I would have thought that that's blonde hair.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Nice road. Hey. Sorry. The black hair is cooler.
Am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that. That wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you.
Interesting stuff. That was badass though. Holy fuck, that was cool.
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it.
I thought you did a pretty good job out there. I don't know what
Wanna
you're
come
talking
work
about.
for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
I was gonna ask her.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family.
Hey, thumbs up.
Come on, let's head inside.
That was fire. Love that. Thank you for them likes. Music data tomorrow. Music data. To the Wilder piano version. Must have been what was playing in the background.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Hell yeah. Get yourself some sleep, Sam. Way to sleep till the morning. You're all bloody from getting shot at. I don't even remember getting hit. Guess maybe I did. Just sleep with all that blood on you. I don't know how you got fucking blood on your undershirts or your arms. You're wearing a fucking long sleeve shirt. I guess it could be your own blood, I guess. I didn't take that for account. Sam. Charlie. Oh.
This is Tommy. We took the liberty of loading the vehicle you left outside onto the DHV Magellan.
Are you?
There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's
They need the
almost
tar
as if
network.
They're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Heartman's research facility to the network.
Yes.
He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head.
I got some extra things to bring over to the. Because that's where we are, right? We're at the we're next to that tower place, right? Yeah, I got some stuff to bring to the Northern Environment to that place. He's off on a new investigation. He's headed out the moment he woke up. Heard rumors of an intriguing mask during his time as a captive at the Arms Rivalist base and was going to check it out on his way home. He's always the first to take action and almost always gets result, but his fearlessness makes me worried for his safety sometimes. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Let's go take a shower there, Mr. Sam Porter Bridges. Alright. "46 chiral crystals. Awesome. Alright. What you got for us, doll man? Thanks. What else you got for
I'm
us?
so relieved that Tamara was unharmed. She must have been terribly nervous, trying to brave an unfamiliar world. But she's safe now, thanks to you, Sam. And now we have to show the girl that we're equipped to take care of her. That the DHV Magellan is a place she shouldn't be afraid to return to. A place that she can call home. I was surprised by how effectively Tamara was able to fight those mechs. The way she took advantage of the tar and used her unique abilities against them, it demonstrated impressive improvisational skills. But her capacity to rapidly accelerate the age of any material or enemy she comes into contact with. Oh, I can't help but be a little jealous. But there are other ways I can contribute to your work, and I hope to continue doing so.
Nice. Examine the table. I should only need to eat the crypto bite. Get him. Come here, buddy. Hell yeah. Tasty shit. So, oh, should we read a book? Read a book. Let's read a book. Let's read a book. Got a new book there, I see. Oh, we're reading Moby Dick instead. Okay, that's fine.
Certain parallels can be drawn between Captain Ahab's pursuit and the Prometheus myth. Prometheus is a deity said to have stolen fire from the heavens in order to give it to humans. In essence, He bestowed upon them the power of the gods themselves. This power manifested as technology. Humans crafted tools, and with them brought nature to heal and built great civilizations. Perhaps the author intended to frame Ahab's pursuit of the white whale as one akin to mankind's struggle against the forces of nature. We ourselves are arguably living out our own Prometheus myth as we fight to overcome the Death Stranding. No, we definitely are. And we're not about to lose.
Oh, we ain't. Awesome. Alright, there's another thing down. Alright, what about my gear? Customized look, man. Let's go with some green desert camo. Hell yeah. I love that we can get different things now. I wish we'd get a thing for Dollman.
Oh boy.
I've heard you say that before. Alright, to the surface. I gotta go deliver that thing real quick. And then I can probably just meet you guys back over at the Dowser, unless there's something I gotta unlock something new with these guys. We'll see, it depends on... Oh wait, hold on, we got a new vision. I was almost about to skip. I wonder if this isn't, tomorrow.
This way.
I could be completely wrong. I just reckon it kind of looked like the, I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Alright. Oh, we did get something new.
Efforts have enabled us to share this data.
Utility pouch.
I hope you find
A pouch that can store 4 blood bags, protecting them from timefall. Using a utility pouch saves you having to carry blood bags individually, clearing space for extra cargo. Nice, we got an upgraded utility pouch. That's pretty famous.
Increased your allocation of it.
Can't I already carry 4 blood bags though? Does that not mean nothing to me?
For a utility pouch, you can attach to
Oh.
your backpack. With it equipped, you'll be able to carry even more blood bags on your runs. Consider using it if you're not going to be able to avoid combat on your route. Or just try it out for the extra peace of mind. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay, I am not going to attach. I don't need extra blood bags. I barely use the ones I already got. Alright, for now, I will meet you guys over at the Dowser. Oh shit, wait, hold on. We got a road. Oh, we knew that already. Oh, okay, someone else built a road over here, too. We got a road over there. Okay, interesting. Someone's working on the roads. I hope I helped them out with getting the stuff done over there, though. I might start working on the roads whenever I'm actually able to get free time. The whole reason I didn't, like, play this time is because if I went out the door, it would have been an issue, because I would have, you know, started the next thing, which I seem to finding myself in those spots whenever I end videos. Alrighty, take on orders. All the way over there. Deliver the tar magnetite to Heartman's lab. Alright, Heartman. I should go over there first. This must have been, I wonder if that must be that mine. I'll have to do those in my free time. That's not what I want. Something I can just follow along the... I'll probably be able to head up, like, up here. And then over there. Alright, that's my delivery route, and that's the direction I'm gonna go. I will get moving that way. You can put that on my back, that's fine. Backpack customization. We got a new thing that I have no intention of putting on. We will save more for that A-Pass stuff. And we'll get going to see my boy Heartman once again.
Order accepted.
Alright, here we are. Heartman's very interesting broken down lab. I would have said something beforehand, but there was music playing, so I didn't want to get copyrighted, but Heartman, I also have things to deliver to you. I found something while I was driving. Activate terminal. Deliver all this stuff. Heartman, my man, my main man. Dead man's dead, so I gotta look up to somebody here.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. The condition of this cargo is above average.
Way above. To our little family, complete episode 6, Chrysalis. $553 likes from Heartman.
Is appreciated.
You gonna give me anything?
Qubit to initiate a network connection.
Flames, I got you, Heartman. Let's go. Cupid connected. Heartman's lab. Hell yeah. My main man, Heartman. Extra battery. Additional battery to power Sam's fieldwear. Multiple units can be equipped, increasing Sam's battery capacity and allowing him to use fieldwear like an active skeleton for longer. And it's only for the backpack. I'm not going to put any more stuff in my backpack. A jump ramp. A structure that allows you to leap through the air. It uses chiral crystals to increase your buoyancy, extending your airtime while ensuring a safe landing. Press square when the special action icon appears mid-jump to perform a special action. And a safe house. An underground structure where you can rest and recuperate. Can be used to store or recycle cargo, fabricate equipment, recharge your batteries, or repair your cargo containers. Safe houses feature a private room and a garage. And Cliffhanger, a song by Grim that was playing while we were on the way here. Oh yeah.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have 4 legendaries. What else did I get legendary? Alright.
Connection to chiral network established. Condition assessed as good. Thank you for your service.
Greetings, Sam.
I was to say Heartman.
Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network.
Man, I hate this guy.
As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased. As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
I will do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh. Okay, who put something in here?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Heartman, my man, my main man. Oh, you got a little bit of hard force too. Interesting. Is that very smart?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, he's got something that makes so he doesn't fall over anymore?
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Heartman?
Oh. You're looking well, Sam.
Heartman.
Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad.
Interesting. What's with the giant? He's giving me 100 likes this time.
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out, sooner or later.
You sure you're okay?
What?
All good in there?
A hydrologist. What the fuck? The Magellan is here.
Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
No, it's all fake. Who the hell are you?
Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
What is your problem?
Feels good.
That was a close one.
Hey!
I'm returning likes, I guess. Okay, well, this was something most interesting. Let me activate the terminal here. There's a private room here though. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna entrust the houseplant seedling because I'm not going to deliver it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate anyone who ever brings that back. All right, let's hop on the Magellan. No, you're not supposed to play music on these things. Come on. Well, you are. I mean, you're not. Not for me, you're not. Dicks. Not really. There's 8 people on board now. Look at that. Go to bridge. Here we are. Mr. Man of Many Hearts. He only has 1 heart, actually. Man of Hearts.
Sam,
Man of Heart.
You're the last to arrive. Now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Of course.
R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children of still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network.
Lou.
I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally.
I'm assuming that's what BB-28 was.
To be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned.
Or was the old
Rajar
BB-28?
later discovered that 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit. Yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
So I'm wondering, is the missing BB, is that the original BB-28, or is the missing BB Lou? Episode 7 pod. That's certainly an interesting thing. So they had to sacrifice bridge babies to build the chiral network. I guess because the chiral network is built from using the beach in a way? Is that kind of the reason why? I'm uncertain. Interesting stuff to think about. Sleep the nights away there, Mr. Sam Porter Bridges. Alright.
I hope I didn't wake us up. I have some news that I wish to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor.
That's what PCC standard for this whole time.
Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders.
I'm assuming you can't take your stuff with you. Which is what I'm assuming.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Sam, this is Charlie.
For you to attend to.
Yes,
Head
obviously.
to Heartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
Thank you, Charlie. Alright, shower time. Hop on in there, Mr. Sam Porter Bridges. There we go. Nice and toasty warm. Could go for a nice warm shower right now, but I got another 2 hours of recording still. 15 chiral crystals. Alright. Examine the table. We can eat the crypto bite, because I still don't believe that we have any reason to drink those, because I haven't really done much running. Customized look. Oh, I got Heartman's glasses. That's cool. I was really hoping for other outfits for Dollman, besides just the basic, suit that he's wearing. I think he should mix me. Olive drab with maybe a snow white thing. I feel like that mixes well with my suit as well. I didn't mean to check on Lou, but... Hello, Lou. You are fake.
That's it. Everything's okay.
You think Dollman looks at me like I'm crazy when he thinks there's nothing in the pod? I just feel like that'd be the thing, wouldn't it? I wanted to change the color of the pod as well to an olive drab, as that makes a little more sense. And then the backpack. I don't know what else I can customize it with, but components. Oh yeah, the extra battery. I don't really care for that. I have everything I want on there. Heartman's lab. Plant life is starting to return to the area around Heartman's lab. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see my rain bringing new life into the world. Nice to hear, Rainy. Dollman.
Was that tasty, Sam?
Yes.
Heartman's condition is cause for concern. There's no sugarcoating the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs. And let's not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. Part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his.
Oh, you have nothing else to say? Okay. Alright, let's head on out. Oh, he's waving at me for some reason. I just talked to him and he still decided to wave. Appreciate you, Dollman. You're really cool. Oh, here we go again. Oh. It's showing... Is this the history of the people?
I have to smoke that meat.
Is the I'm assuming this is from the people from the trailer during the summer game show. That's what those two people are. Maybe that's who we've been seeing this whole time. Yeah, that was who we've been seeing this whole time, I'm assuming. I still don't know how the children play into it, but I don't know. Put those special allies on my back, as I'm going to put them on the... I really didn't need to put them on my back. I could have just went over here and... I don't want to rest. I want to activate the terminal. I really want to... There we go. I want to recycle these here. There. Alright. Let's activate the thing on Heartman's lab. Why has everyone got music playing on their things, bro? So can I still just enter this? Ken, what in the hell is this? I can bathe?
What's this, break time?
Yes, it is. Get your naked ass in there, Sam.
Yeah, soak it in.
Heartman Spring, an indoor spring dug by the hydrologist. Bathing in its warm sulfuric waters has a restorative effect and suppresses any sense of nausea you may be feeling. It also boosts stamina. Oh, that's fun. Look at Dollman floating in the water, dude. It's so funny. Look at Dollman swim. He may not be able to walk, but he can certainly swim. Look at him go. This is so fucking awesome. I didn't know this was gonna be a thing. Hello, Dollman.
I could just soak here forever and ever.
Soak it in.
Alright, let's stand up and get going.
Feels like I just repatriated.
Take that. Total rest of, oh no, we don't need to climb. We have no reason to climb the wall. Alright, this is hilarious. Thank you, hydrologist. You're amazing. Alright.
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the chiral network is in the eastern reaches of the continent, East Fort Knot. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knot, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach, utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest simulations, enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these holdouts. Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza chef online. And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat, so you should transport it at night or in the rain. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup off-roader's covered cargo shelf, which should ensure it doesn't get exposed to direct sunlight.
I do have that next to me.
Take the main order on this delivery terminal when you're ready.
I wonder what it's gonna be. Deliver the beach yeast to the pizza chef. I got you, my guy. Alright, I'm assuming I can go directly... That's not what I meant to do. Assuming I can go directly down here. And I may go around these guys. I can fight them later, but right now I should probably go around them. Alright.
This cargo has been designated for chilled delivery.
Okay, that's okay. I will put it in the pickup offloader. Alright, new pass enhancements. Extended lake window, strand contract cap boost. And here's the total number. I don't really need that. The only thing that I really care about these is probably the extended lake windows. Instant cargo binding. What's this? Sensor mode. Reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. I don't know if I like that. Dramatically improves the floating carrier's maneuverability when Sam is riding it. I'm not going to use that though. Can't use that. Sure, let's get that one.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, pizza chef, I got you, home dog. Alright, well. Off we go. Take care of Heartman. Hydrologist. Right now I'm working on a device to stabilize the chiral network. It makes use of Heartman's beach mapping research, and I think it might come in handy if the tar currents start going haywire. I'm hoping to finish work on it soon. Speaking of Heartman, I wonder how he's doing. I hope he isn't pushing the heart of his too hard. He needs to take a rest sometimes and kick back in a hot spring. If you see him, tell him I said so. I don't like the hydrologist. She's strange. I know that sounds very mean to say, but I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh wait, hold up. Ah, that's for the dowser. That's alright. If only that was connected to something else. What? What device? That's alright, I got a gun if they get too close. Oh?
Sam, something appears to be approaching us. It exploded! Was it some sort of homing landmine? Sam, we're in serious danger here.
I see that. I really appreciate your input, buddy. Jesus. God, I can't stand these guys. They're really pissing me the fuck off. When I'm done with the pizza man, y'all are dying. Alright, just keep moving. I should have no reason to be afraid of it if I keep driving. Alright. Should be in the clear for now. I haven't gotten to test out my gun yet, though. It's really something that needs to happen here soon. But, the pizza man. We can go visit him. Hello there, pizza chef.
Good morning to you. Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detect.
Deliver and report. Pizza chef.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo.
Hell yeah.
Excellent work. This cargo is in perfect condition.
You're welcome, sir.
I knew you would arrive soon. You are a very dependable man. Please, connect me to this network of yours.
I got you, home dog. Alright, another area online. The Pizza Chef. Oh yeah. Machine gun MP level 1. A powerful mid-range weapon with considerable ammo capacity. Fires MP bullets effective against any target. Reloading is slow, but rounds retain their power over distance, making it effective against large enemies at longer ranges too. Come fitted with a light and supports semi-auto and full auto fire. Ooh, I might like that over my actual gun currently.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Oh, yay.
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
Charlie.
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today.
I feel like I
According
did.
to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the Cairo network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick
I don't
up
even
your
talk to
manual
these
at the
guys.
delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
Okay. Thank you, Pizza Chef. Take on orders. Keep flat. Deliver a piping hot pizza to the data scientist. Okay. Deliver a piping hot pizza to the architect. It's a sub order. We should do that one first. This is an express order. The faster you can deliver the cargo, the better your evaluation. Resting in your private room or choosing to allow time to pass will result in a worse evaluation. Okay. I wonder if I might not be able to take my vehicle. That's a BT area. Of course it is. So I wonder if I go up to this timefall shelter. That's not what I meant to do. Up to this timefall shelter. It's going to be raining, so I'm probably bring some ladders with me and go directly over this direction and then go over here.
Delivery route finalized.
I'm probably going to end up walking. So the one thing I am going to need to do...
This cargo has been designated to keep flat and...
Okay. So I can't put it on my backpack. It would be flat in the offloader. Maybe I can just drive the offloader. I'm going to put a floating carrier level 2 in the offloader just in case I can. And then I also want a machine gun. And there's something else I was going to get. I have 2 PCCs on me. I just realized that. I didn't... Okay, fabricate. Floating carrier, we can put that in the back of the pickup offloader. Machine gun, can that go on tool rack? Yes, it can. And then maybe the machine gun, assault rifle, we just put in the pickup offloader just in case I need it later. That could be a thing for us. Alright, head out. Alright, I got 5 minutes. Let's get moving. Watch your backpack. To all porters out there, be careful. Seems there's a jerk out there snatching people's backpacks. I only put mine down for a second and took a couple of steps away from it, and he tried to grab it. Here's a photo of it. A photo I took. Not the best quality, but I hope it helps. Take care. Take care, everyone. Interesting. Wonder who that is. Thanks for letting us know. I spotted the fucker myself, out in your armed survivalist base. We all need to be on our guard. I saw him near the brigand's base. Scary stuff. Oh, you got a tar man, too. Keeping an eye on everyone. Ha. Give that all the likes. I'm sending you special code. I'm waiting for your orders. You purchased a special set. I've been throwing a free gift. Also, here's a special code for a free pizza. Hold right on the D-pad to open up your weapons menu, then hold L2, R2, and circle at the same time. I will do that when I deliver your pizza. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Motherfucker, I am trying to deliver pizzas. This guy has made it 5 times harder to deliver my pizzas. I don't know who the fuck is doing this. When I figure out who you are dying. Oh my god. Whatever that is. I am trying to move. Fuck you, motherfucker, I'm out of here. Okay, let me move. Was that one of the catchers? Must have been. Okay. That was terrifying in a way. Oh, it's big fuckers. That's alright, I got no quarrel with them. And I think I can get away from them pretty good if I need to. Alright, we're out of the area. I did not expect to get caught by a catcher there. That was terrifying. Alright, we're here. Oh, man. Not at all what I expected. I got your pizza, don't worry. I got you. 3 minutes. That means you don't get a refund. Wait.
Is this what I think it is? Is this a pizza made by you-know-who? I'll confirm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me. Now that's fast. And I mean really fast.
Oh, I got you, homie.
I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
Thanks. I got you. Don't you worry. Hell yeah. Another a pizza delivered. Another Cupid connected. The architect. Oh yeah. Alright. Chiral bridge. A chirogram in the form of a bridge can be built on complex terrain with its angle selected during construction. Your movement speed is increased while crossing chiral bridges. Be aware that chiral bridges will disappear during periods of timefall, rain, or snow. Okay, so it turns out we're going to be going in the snow. Thank you. Alright.
I'm really online. Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly.
Move to a city. So you designed the pizza chef's ovens?
Well, we did it together. It was a passion project. We had to refine the design over and over until the pizzas came out just right. We got there in the end, though. That first pie we had together was unforgettable. If I close my eyes, I can still remember how it tasted.
How do chiral bridges work?
Well, once you've constructed the foundation, it generates a chirogram that functions as a bridge. They're useful when there's limited space to build, or when you need to traverse a gap with a difference in elevation. I also added some modifications that allow you to cross these bridges more quickly. But since high concentrations of chiralium destabilize chirograms, chiral bridges won't function when it's raining or snowing. It's a safety restriction, implemented to prevent accidents. Even so, these bridges should still come in very handy.
Why has it been hard to be an architect these days?
Because mine is a dying art. There was a time when I believed that nothing was higher than architect. But now, whatever I make will succumb to timefall or be destroyed in a void out. New structures can be fabricated with data shared throughout the network, which is terrific. But this just means there's no longer any need for me to actually build something with my own two hands. I don't know how I should feel about having fewer opportunities to practice my craft. It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime.
Alright. Anything else you need, my friend? Timefall resistant wood to the pizza chef. I might as well do that. I already got to go back to the pizza chef, so might as well. I'll over here, then to him.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright. Alright, head out. Timefall resistant wood. It's an interesting one. Hey, some other reporters. See you later, my guy. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Oh, it's another mine. Huh. Oh, I got a chiral bridge right there already. Look at that. Oh lord, we can hit our first jump pad. That's not what I wanted. Well.
Are you okay, Sam?
Yeah, I'm alright. That was not something I thought I was supposed to do. I pressed square like an idiot, thinking that I don't know what I was thinking, if I'm being honest with you. I hope that made for something hilarious, because I felt like a total dumbass. What is this? I have no idea. Alright. I wish I could go in people's rooms. It'd be so cool to be able to go down in some people's areas and just see what they look like. Activate terminal. Deliver and report. Got you, home dog.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah, that's alright. I don't... Thanks, my guy. Thank you. Yep, okay. Alright, now I need to actually take the new order.
Well done.
Alright, take on orders. Keep flat. Deliver piping hot pizza to the data scientist. This is going to be a tough one, I'm sure. Considering, look at all these different trees. I'm not sure if I should probably go around this way. Might probably be a smarter idea. How much time is it gonna give me? I know it. I know. I just did this. I just did one. All right. Let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, I got 10 minutes. All right. Time to deliver more piping hot pizza. I don't know what the hell that building is. It's like an old, like, style factory. I just realized there was timefall coming down. Where is... Oh, the timefall has stopped. Alright, well... We're on the dunes, I guess. I have no idea where my, my line is. Oh, there it is. That's okay, we can keep driving out here. What the hell? What are one of those doing out here?
That's crazy.
Is it her stuff? Please don't follow me in here. Holy. You fucking ass. Alright, what was with the bombs, you asshole? 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Fast, and I delivered the other guy, and he was closer. I have no idea. Fast, super fast, almost a little too fast, Pico. You're pretty cool, you know, my kind of guy, Pico. What? Man. What happened to all the Australian accents, dude? I feel like there hasn't been enough of those for us being in Australia. I'll leave it be, I guess. I don't really care. Alright, another strand connected. Oh lord. Hell yeah. Ooh. Owl? AI camo? Suit designed specifically for making deliveries. Sneaking boots. Boots designed for infiltration and other covert operations. Their light construction dampens the sound of your footsteps, allowing you to approach enemies stealthily and subdue them from behind or retrieve cargo from their territories unnoticed. SLLW Assault Rifle. A silent, lightweight variant of MP Bullet Assault Rifle fitted with a suppressor for covert ops and storable as an small-sized piece of cargo. The rifle has come equipped with a light dot sight and has 3 modes of fire: semi-auto, full auto, and burst. That's fire.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Awesome. We're online, Pico. This should make my surveying work a lot easier, and I guess I can chat with everyone now, huh? As a reward, I'm going to hook you up with a silenced assault rifle and special boots to help you stay extra sneaky. That plus an AI camo suit made just for you. Wearing this suit will make it so the AI cameras won't be able to detect you, Pico. What AI cameras? My mole mines absolutely positively won't chase you anymore. Things have been bad around here lately. Crazy murder bots tearing stuff up, and so I hear. Or so I hear. I took precautions to protect myself, but I've been so worried that it's messing up my sleep. But this delivery you brought me has made my day, Pico. This isn't exactly a reward, but I want you to use it. Use it heaps. Things have been bad lately? I mean, I'm the one who invented mole mines, but now other people are using them too. I don't know how that's possible unless someone leaked my data to them. Man, that sucks. Well, if it comes to it, then we'll just have to throw him down, Pico. Make a final stand. Fight to the bitter end. I'm Pico, prepared to do what I have to, thanks to you, of course. Did you create the mole mines? Well, yeah, but you know, the only one you can really count on to look out for you is yourself, and it's super dangerous around here. Data analysis and applications is a specialty of mine, so I use my skills to whip up the little guys, Pico. I'm trying to read very fast. They link to the AI cameras that identify enemies by checking visitors against registered friends. Then they zoom through the earth and boom. Can't shoot them either, because they're underground. A bit extreme, I guess, but it sure keeps intruders away. You tell me how to fucking get past them? I didn't think anyone would be able to get past them, but I'm glad you did, Pico. Crazy murder bots. They're everywhere these days, mech-like things carrying weird weapons that no one's ever seen before. Don't ask me who made them, though, or who controls them. It's all a big mystery. Having said that, in my Pico-professional opinion, this might just be a rare research opportunity. I bet I could analyze their weapons and make it so you can take advantage of their tech. I wouldn't have been able to create the weapons I gave you without your support, you know. So if I come up with anything new, I'll give you a heads up, Pico. Bye for now. Super big thank you, Pico. Oh, I turned off the mole mine, so you don't have to worry about them when you leave. Keep on Picoing on. Bye-bye. I don't... Sure.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a break.
I'm already feeling it.
Oh,
even in
and
sitting in a
tomorrow
chair all
seems
day.
to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Sure thing.
Well done.
Wow. That is really intimidating up there. Alright, hold up. Let me get my vehicle before I just continue on. Board the DHV Magellan. Thanks for the pizza and sides, Pico. The pie was delicious, but it was those sides that really made my day, Pico. I concealed compartment in the bottom of the box. Pure genius. My mole mines are a great defense, but having guns is so much greater. Agreeing to join the Chiral network was the least I could offer in return. Hell yeah. Is it okay if I make an extra order? Someone please let me know, Pico. Go ahead and order anything else that you want. Thank you. You're the best, Pico. My, oh my. I wouldn't mind making one of them silent assault rifles to keep in my vehicle. I feel like that'd be pretty great. Make one of these bad boys. Is there something else? Maybe sneaking boots, but I already got a bunch of boots. So let's just make that. I can put that. And this is a small one too, right? Yeah. I could honestly, I'm probably gonna attach it to my suit. What would I be replacing? Climbing anchor? That's fine. So I'll have an extra gun on my suit. Facility storage, climbing anchors. Can be recycled, I guess. Used one of them and never touched them again. So now I have an extra assault rifle on me. That's nice. Still got some repair spray just in case I ever need it, which really doesn't seem likely because I've never had to actually take it out to use it. The PCCs are always good to have on me, so...
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
You've changed.
You are alive.
You learned how to speak, I guess.
The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change, and to embrace change. To transform.
What? How long did she kill it?
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Oh yeah, get me some rest. A nice night's sleep. Or day sleep, because it's still day. Alright, sleep it away, Sam. Any nightmares tonight? Nope. Good morning, doll man. Sam, Charlie.
Personally requested once more.
Who would have thought?
Access the data scientist delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
When do I ever let anybody down?
What's going on tomorrow?
Hi, Sam.
Starman, cat. Alright, Sam, get yourself another nice... Oh, you're taking a cold shower today, huh? It's a little bit hot outside, I suppose. That's surprising. I never thought he'd touch the cold shower. I was... Okay, that's interesting. Has he done that before? I don't think he has. Not entirely sure. 15 Cairo crystals. He's really sunburnt, it makes sense. Doll man, got anything to say, my guy? Thanks, that's...
So that was the esteemed data scientist. It didn't take much convincing to become a part of the chiral network after all, did they? I suppose the appeal of APAS's analytical capabilities was too much to ignore. And they must be quite the fan of pizza, too. The considerable weight of our last delivery did not escape my notice. Just how many pizzas do you think the chef was able to pack into that container?
I could really go for a pizza right now.
A suit that prevents its wearer from being recognized by AI cameras. Eyes are the most prominent sensory organ of many life forms. Those of us who specialize in psychology often learn a great deal about them. You see, what the eye and the camera perceive is compared against past experiences and data to yield a conclusion. Perhaps this suit exploits a flaw in how AI cameras perform this function. Which is to say, you shouldn't presume you won't show up on these cameras. But I think it may utilize a form of optical jamming to obfuscate your appearance. In this way, it ensures the system doesn't interpret you as an intruder.
Interesting.
Ah, yes. I see that the armed survivalists have gotten their hands on a new assortment of weapons. And our own arsenal has since been expanded, courtesy of the pizza chef. People seem less and less inclined to give others the benefit of the doubt these days. I fear it's going to continue to get harder to earn the trust of strangers in the future.
Probably.
Sam, those apples Rainey gave us do look tasty, I must say. Such bright, healthy colors. Perfectly ripened in my estimation. How fortunate that we received so many. I don't really...
Oh, I didn't mean to say or to press it again, but I did. Can I finally eat the apple then? Yes. Yes. That's the crypto buyout. Give me that apple. Hell yeah. What are you doing, doll man? That doll man's fucking hilarious, dude. Fucking love him. Alright, got all our chiral tea down. Oh, what about a nice book? Hold up. What about a nice book? What else you got for us, doll man? What about the one on top of Moby Dick? Are we ever gonna read that?
It should be noted that the monster's name is not Frankenstein, nor was it ever given a proper name. Frankenstein is the name of its creator and the story's protagonist, Victor Frankenstein. Through its many movie adaptations, the image of the disturbing and unstable patchwork creature has grown ever more vivid. And in the process, the misconception that it was called Frankenstein
my fucking elbow.
was born.
Hit my
In the
desk.
original novel, however, it was an intelligent, human-like being that craved acceptance. A clever, gentle giant cobbled together from others. Not unlike our dead man, don't you think? And while he doesn't appear in Shelley's original work, in several movies, Frankenstein is joined by a rather memorable assistant named Igor. Igor and Victor. Now, where have I heard those two names before?
I wouldn't know. Okay. Good to know. Customized look. AI camo. That's pretty flames, man. That's pretty flames. Alright. What else the fuck else do you have to say?
That sure looked good, Sam.
Thanks.
Sam!
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Oh. Examine the life cycle of each organism depicted and select the answers that best fits the question mark icon position. Wouldn't that would be an egg. Platypus semen, platypus larva, platypus embryo. Platypi have egg.
I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Vehicle data. Decal rainy. That's cool. Alright. I've had the same white and blue vehicle. I don't even know how it got white and blue because it was not that color before, but it's alright. In the vehicle. Yeah, I'm still wearing them combat boots. I am. I never took them off. Oh. Alright. They last a while, which is nice. Take on orders. Recover old BB pod from the armed survivalist base. I can do that. Right on in there. And we drive right on over there. Alright. I already got weapons, so we're good to go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I will probably not. Bye. Alright, man, here we go. Another big fight I'm gonna have to get involved in. Will I be able to take them out silently? Probably not. But we can always try. Is it only up here? Was it really not that far away? I think it's hard to judge like the distance in this game sometimes. I should add more batteries to my truck too. I don't seem to ever lose this truck. so it'd probably be smart if I did. There isn't as many BT areas in this one as there was in the last game. Why are there 2 of these?
Stretch my legs.
Of course, this one's got frickin' music. Golly. Alright. You guys are taking over the bridge? Come on, guys. That's not very nice. Alright, we got 11 lads over there. You could be careful putting my backpack down, I guess. There's somebody stealing backpacks, too. I really want to try out the gun on the thing, though. But I do want to try and go in silent if I can. So I am going to take out my, maybe find a way around the water first, shouldn't I? Okay, there's a way around the water over here. Or at least a way over the water without having to go too deep. Alright. I will be back for you, truck. But first, I need my... not my assault rifle. Oh, wait, my silent assault rifle's on the thing. Alright. Just keep moving over this. And I'm sure I'll be able to take our, Okay, I don't need your help with these guys. As far as I'm concerned, I don't. Alright. There we go.
Definitely not alone.
Okay, let's try this sucker out, eh? Oh, I might be able to sneak up on him, actually. He's looking that way. I like my chances. I'll keep the gun out just in case he notices me. Because then I can shoot him silencedly, and that'll be better off for me. Only fear is there's someone over there that's going to see me. I think I'm okay. He's looking towards the shelf. Gotcha, buddy. Sorry, my guy. Oh, he's moving. Okay, I gotta be careful there. I'm hoping I can move without... yeah, that guy's moving over there. I don't think anyone will see me in here. Out you go, buddy. Are you moving? Yes, you are. God, I love the stealth in this game. It's just fun to silently take people out. I gotta be careful because he moves from side to side. Got his ass. Let's go. Alright, we're down to 7. Oh, that was close. Just gotta be careful with that guy there. I need him to move back to the other side. And I can probably go along the bridge and take everybody out, because I'm assuming they're all looking the other direction. That guy's moving. Got their dumbasses, dude. Oh, we're fucking... Oh, we are going strong. We are going strong. Oh, those guys are in a vehicle. Okay, I don't know how to silently take people out in a vehicle, but... Might not have to worry about it, and we'll find out, I suppose. Dude, I am fucking... I am so good. So good. Okay. This is cause for concern. Are they just switching? Oh, they're both walking that way. Who saw me? Him? Okay, he's not gonna come over this way. If they get in the vehicle, they might end up seeing dead bodies. Or, not really dead bodies, I guess, but people that are knocked unconscious. Which way is he looking? I can't really tell. I think he's looking at me, which is not ideal. Okay, they're going back to the vehicle, it looks like. Get on in. Come on, get on in. Come on, get... There you go. Alright, let your friend in. There you go. Oh, they're turning around, I see. Okay, okay. Oh, yep, Austin powers your way out of there. Don't worry, you got this. Alright. Now I move in. Don't turn around. Ha 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 ha. I can move in on the other one. They're outside of their vehicle again. Why? I don't know. But I don't know if I care. Ooh, this is close. Oh, I could have. I could have. Don't worry, buddy. You're out next. Let's go. Oh, that was smooth. That was so smooth. Come on. Y'all gotta be with me on that one. Equip that. And that goes back on my arm, right? Yes, it does. Oh, that's perfect. Awesome. Alright. Look at that. I can stop sneaking. Everybody's out. Well, I suppose we can go get my vehicle and start looting all this stuff here. I'm gonna make sure this BB pod gets them. I'll come back. I'll come and get the BB pod here in a second. I want to loot most of this area so that we can kind of get all the materials and stuff and either donate them or put them at this next place.
Looks like you have what was requested.
I do have
All that
it.
remains now is to drop it off.
I just gotta throw some shit in the cargo management here. Because now I have a lot of shit on my back. Okay. Loading the pickup off-roader. Load. 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 And the chemicals can stay on my back, I guess. Alright, I think we're good to move. I think there's actually one more thing over here I can stop and... Yeah, there's another thing over here I can stop and get extra materials from. I gotta make my way over there. Oh, and there's 400 metals, I meant to say. I pick up that shit. There we go. Dude, I love that fucking hook thing. It's very nice. Alright. Secret pizza sauce. Loading the pickup off loader. Resins. Pick up. Metals. Pick up. Metals. Pick up. Alright. Let's get moving. Alright, here we are. The Motherhood.
Drawbridge credentials verified.
Interesting.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Open door. Gameplay recording paused. You entered a blocked scene. Why is this blocked? I got you. It is not 1, 2, 3, 4.
This door appears to be locked. We'll need a passcode of some sort to open it.
Okay. Oh, what do we think the passcode is?
Take care.
What if I just shoot it from afar? What if I climb up through here? Does this do anything? Is me being up here do anything? I have no idea. I don't think this is doing anything. Or is that just a... It's the trolley thing. Okay. What would be the code? Tell me this? The old BB pod. Okay. How am I supposed to help?
You don't know the number, do you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Charlie specifically tell us to check something before we accepted this order?
Did he? Order. Next destination is Motherhood. The Motherhood are highly suspicious of any outsiders and have made the delivery of an old BB pod a condition of theirs cooperation. Be sure to consult the corpus before visiting. Recovered the old BB pod from armed survivalist base. Okay. Be sure to read the Mother's databank entry carefully before visiting. Okay. In facilities, wouldn't it? The Motherhood. Humans are born from their mother's wombs. Every single birth is cause for celebration. Expressions such as a Mother Earth and Mother Nature are indicative of the product abundance of the world around us. We are surrounded and shrouded by motherly bonds. But our world, once lush and overflowing with love, has been ravaged by the Death Stranding. Even the shelter is surrounded by armed survivalists, making the local area extremely dangerous. The people who live here are very wary of outsiders. The code required to open the door and overcome their suspicion and the date of your own birth. Oh, that's why it's blocking the scene, because it's showing what day I was. Just in case it doesn't want to record a day of my own birth. Which I don't care. It's 07/25. It's July 25th. If you want to know my birthday, there it is. I don't know if that's really that bad of information, but interesting. That's cool that they add that
That did it, Sam.
into the game. The thing you put at the beginning of the game is something. I was wondering why it blocked the recording. Huh. That's kind of cool. But I don't really care if you guys know my birthday. It's July 25th, 2003. I'm 21 years old, soon to be 22 here next month. Are you happy? I don't know.
I'll get this cargo processed right away.
Wow, that's a lot of likes.
Practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job.
Thanks. So did I. It's a lot of likes you gave me.
We've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Are you? Probably great that it reveals the you can reveal your birth, because what if you put it in a random number and then actually put your birthday? The motherhood, the doctor. Interesting. What do I gotta do to connect that area? Oh, there's another mine over there. Okay, I was trying to move it, but I can't. Rome, another music that was playing from Magnolian. That was the music that was playing on the way here, in case you're wondering. Awesome, some good stealth stuff going up. Awesome.
We appreciate your help. Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
I got you.
What is this? We came here in peace.
I don't want guns in my face. We're gonna have problems. There's guns in my face.
It's all right.
Hey,
I don't miss any harm.
Look who it is. I can't remember the name. I'm trying to remember the name.
Thank you. Couldn't have been easy getting here.
Who this is?
Folks call me the doctor.
Deborah Wilson.
My
That's who it
sisters and
is. I was gonna say it's gonna show up
We
eventually.
normally allow men inside, but for patients we make an exception. It's clear you suffered greatly.
Who did she
It's
play
just
recently that I just saw?
Haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
I don't remember what movie she was in, but I just saw recently. I don't remember.
Oh, these. They're chiral hands.
I had a hard time figuring out there's not actually a baby in there. Oh, never mind.
So your BB's passed on.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift. I can remove a BB from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery. And safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
Without using any tools whatsoever? So you're a psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me. When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
Uh-huh. Is that why you called me here? To tell me I got issues?
Sam, we're the motherhood.
Oh, a pin on the floor.
What now?
They were the mothers of the BBs, I'm assuming.
This shelter is a safe space for mothers.
Maybe
Women
wrong.
and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies.
I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor. So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than
No,
an incubator.
no, they're not.
And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world.
Huh.
So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating.
Don't tell me that this is Lou.
And then, after 3 minutes...
That wouldn't make any sense, would it?
I tried as
No.
quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but... it was too late. The still baby was... no longer viable. I'm sorry, Caesar.
I'm jumping to conclusions before I'm even getting the answers. It's my problem currently.
Over time, I tried to refine.
She's in Star Wars.
To find a way to help women and their
Star Wars Jedi. That's where she's from.
Treatment and life extension. are
Sorry,
impossible.
I thought of it.
All I could do was look. Even so, word got around and
It wasn't a movie, it was another
mothers in
game.
need of support started coming here.
Okay, I'll shut up now, sorry.
But unfortunately, not long after, men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only a doctor who delivered babies. And nothing more. Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight for the sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder. If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us.
We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all
Is that
the
what this
locals
place
around
is?
here are toting new toys.
What
Got
weapons
plenty more
factory?
than new releases in the armory downstairs.
Sam, we want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
Stop them, please. Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory.
Someone
Let's
else
make our
ask
way back
questions.
to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
Sam, wait.
Yeah.
Hey! Digging around in my freaking body.
There.
Bullet.
All finished.
What, from me getting shot? I've been shot a couple of times. I don't die. I'm not exactly afraid of it.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've got an emergency on our hands here. I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch. A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar. Our usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Centre was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site, collect the cargo, and bring it back to the ship. Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar, as well as gathering information on the weapons factory. Don't let us down, Sam.
Huh. Alright, so we gotta head all the way back to the F2 South Distribution Center. And that means we gotta head through a bunch of these guys' areas. And that is good. At least these have road. There's like a road that someone built a road that goes right through it, thankfully. So I'm probably just gonna take my vehicle and just cruise right through all their areas. This one's not gonna be as bad because I'm just gonna be cruising through here. So that won't be as bad. But I'll have to end up going all the way back there. Hey, some more porters are here. Thanks. I tried really hard. Speaking of which, I got a bunch of materials you guys should take. I would really appreciate it if you took. I don't want to take on your orders. Are we gonna trust cargo? There you go. Take all that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is
Thank you.
appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I can do all this. I meant that. I got a whole lot of shit inside the vehicle. Resin, 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 metal, metal. Okay, you can't have any more metals. Ceramics, chemicals, special alloys. Awesome. Alright, I can bring the metal somewhere else, or I can, like, stop and give it to a road or something. What's the closest road? Or a track layer, I guess I could do too. I want to see, where's the closest auto paver? I really want in this area. Thought there would be. There's one. I don't know where any of them. I don't know where any of them are. Maybe there's none in this area currently. Maybe on my way back, I could. What would be the next auto paver after this one? Right here? No. That's a watchtower. That auto paver is outside of the area, though. I was really hoping I'd be able to, like, help build a road or see what I can do. Is there any other auto pavers over here? I'm not saying another closest one is over here. How far do the auto pavers reach? Because this auto paver doesn't go very far. But I could put one here, I guess. It just needs 500 ceramics and 200 chiral crystals. I could do that on my way there. Might be smart. Maybe I'll do that. Let me get some ceramics. Oh. Okay, stuff I can put in this private locker. And then I'll take... I don't need the chemicals. I don't know why I looked at the private locker. I don't even know how this stuff got in the private locker. Reclaim materials. I'm just gonna, I don't remember how much I need. I'm just gonna claim 120 resins and put it in the truck. All right, how many resins did I need? Maybe 320 wasn't. Because on my way, I can stop and get this auto paver going. I needed ceramics, not resins. You idiot. Alright, let's recycle the resins. Because I am an unbelievable idiot. There. What else did I take out? The ceramics? Ceramics is what I need. I took it out and I didn't decide to fucking claim it. we'll take a thing of 320 ceramics. And that should be enough with everything I have. Right? Okay, hold on. Let's make sure we got it. Because I have to drive all the way back there. 500. I need 500 ceramics, 460 metals, and 200 Cairo crystals. Okay. I need another thing of... How many ceramics do I have in total? How many metals do I have in total? I should have more than enough metals. The metals aren't a problem. Ceramics, I have 360. I need 500. Okay. So let's take a thing of 160, right? Okay. So if I calculate all of this, this might end up being a longer episode. I didn't mean to leave this. If I calculate all this, we have more than enough metals. 320 plus 160. That would be 480, and we have 40. Okay, we have more than enough, I think. So, we make our way all the way back over there. That is going to be annoying, but you know how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take a dip?
No, we shall not. Where's the Magellan? Oh, it's right there. Okay, what was I gonna do? What are these things next to me? Oh, transponders. I forgot about these. I don't know if you can... I think you need... I don't know if you can take a transponder with your materials. I'm pretty sure you have to go all the way back with the materials. That's what I'm going to end up doing, of course. But, assuming we're going to continue on this way next and then up the mountain, and I'm assuming this must be the last part, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. If I'm going to be 100% honest with you. But, let's make our way back, I guess. Yeah, cargo and vehicles cannot travel via the beach. Now, I would do that, but I want to save my materials. I don't want to lose my materials. I'm going to go build some of the roads on the way back. None of this... by the time you probably see me again, I'll probably be all the way back at the thing. Or I'll be there to build the road, at least. But, yeah, I just thought you should know. Alright, we are here. Time to get our materials in there.
Okay.
Alright, let's build a road. I think the first road we're actually finishing. I'll be honest with you. So it needs 460 metals. So add, and then we can add 50 and the other 50. Then we need a lot of ceramics. Then we need a lot of chiral crystals. 200 to be precise. And there we go. Road finished. There we go, and that should lead all the way to the tunnel over there. Look at that. Hell yeah. Road Restorer. Restore one section of road. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to put the rest of my stuff over in that other one, but I'll meet you guys back over at the, over there. And the funny thing about, like, some of the other games that come out that people don't like very much, like Mind's Eye, one of the big complaints about it was, oh, you drive there, shoot people, and drive back. And I'm like, I guarantee you they aren't going to keep the same energy when it comes to Death Stranding 2, because that is the entire point of this game. Drive there, drive back. Do this, go back. Like, and of course they didn't. The same people I saw were complaining about that in Mind's Eye are not complaining about it here. Mind's Eye is not a good game. It's a pretty much a broken mess. I mean, it's 100% right. You're no lying about that. But it's just like, if we're going to have the same problems for one game, let's have the same problems for all games, huh? Or consistent problems, I should say. I picked up some order at the data person's place. Yeah, unfortunately I am still up.
Really outdone you.
Alright, what are we getting here?
It's thanks to you that we're in a position
Combat
to
power
share this
gloves.
data.
Gloves designed for combat.
Give it a look.
Okay, well, I can't even do that anymore because it's moving too fast. Go back up. They can unleash a flurry of powerful strikes effective against mechs. They are also capable of charge attacks that can electrocute enemies. Approaching an enemy from behind allows you to deliver an especially potent electric shock attack. These gloves also provide additional protection when blocking and improve your climbing ability. I can block? I had no idea about this.
Bet you could use more materials, no?
I could always use more materials, yes.
This
All right.
schematic is for combat power gloves. Slip them on, and you'll find you hit harder than ever before. No one will be able to match your strength in close combat, that's for sure. They also have a function that lets you harness energy before delivering a devastating electrical area attack. Any enemies caught in the surge will absorb a concentrated electrical charge, resulting in massive damage. So even if you encounter foes with formidable defenses down the road, you'll have no trouble defeating them with these gloves.
That's good, that's good.
Benefit, they'll also improve your ability to keep your balance and climb, which should make a difference in your delivery work. Using them will consume battery power though. See that you don't run out and find yourself at a disadvantage. We don't intend to stop our research anytime soon, so you can look forward to other inventions.
Thank you, sir. Alright.
Well done.
There are some things that I want to check out. We need Altar Dissolvent at the DHV Magellan. Alright. I already know where I'm going. Well, first of all, I need to stop here. And then, I can go all the way over here. And hopefully stop here. That's not what I meant to keep doing. Draw route. And then we can go to auto paver, I guess, here. The data analysis, and then all the way to the DHV Magellan. Alright. There we go. Okay, we're gonna hopefully get other things as well. Because also I wanna make one of these. Thank you. Put on gloves. Garage. Also, I wanted to do this. Change decal. Might as well put that on there, why not? And then I wanted to add some more battery units to it. Maybe even 3. There we go. Now we're not going to be running out of battery anytime soon. But
Order accepted.
I'm going to unfortunately need to check, see how much more I need here. I have where is it? There it is. Oh fuck, remove that marker. I need just 400 ceramics. What do I need for Cairo crystals over here? Fucking A. I need 1,600 metals for that still, but only 200 ceramics. 400 Cairo crystals. I have Cairo crystals. I need 1,600 metals.
Thank you.
First of all, I need 220 ceramics. I'm actually just gonna take 2 of these and put them in the pickup offloader. So I have 320, 320. That's 640. Do I have the total amount I need to repair both roads? If I can get everything, it'd be fantastic. I can just keep going. 400. I have 640. I need 620. Okay, so that's a perfect amount, actually. Okay, and what about metals? That's good. I just need to give those ceramics over there. For this one, I need 1,600 metals. How many metals do I have on me? I'm actually going to do this. Cycle and restore. Let's put these metals in there, and whatever metals I have left in here, and the vehicle. Okay, we'll store all those in there. And then we'll claim, because I need 1,600. 4, 8. They do not have enough. Is there anywhere nearby I can get more metals? Probably not. I will put them in there anyway. And then next time if I get a chance, I'll see if I can finish building the road. But the only thing that we'll need left is another 800 metals to finish that. So if there's anywhere else I can find 800 metals, I will go and finish that road, hopefully on my own. Hopefully I can get some time to go do things on my own after this. It really just depends on what am I trying to say? It really just depends if I'm able to... The armed survivalists are involved as well. According to information we got from the Motherhood, the weapons used by the armed survivalists also came from the weapons factory. If we want to put a stop to the spread of weapons, we've got to find the factory and destroy it. I'll continue working on pinpointing its exact location. I don't remember what I was saying, though. Something like that. Alright, we're here. We can finish this road. Alright, let's finish this one up. Activate terminal. Restore road. Get them ceramics in there. There we go. Alright. Another road down. I have a couple more ceramics on my back. Hopefully we can put the rest of those in the next thing. But we have a road almost like gone pretty good, honestly. That's pretty great. Alright, we are here. Alright, Magellan, I got you. I know you're a little bit tarry, but that's alright. Don't worry, guys. No, I just don't bring it in myself, but whatever.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral gram, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this work site either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition. It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work.
Of course. Thank you, drawbridge. Awesome. Master Carrier level 2. There we go. Reduces vehicle battery consumption. That'd be very nice. 6 legendaries.
This'll take care of that blockage. No worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
Alright, let me get up there. Oh lord, man, I hate tar. Fucking tar, man. Jesus. Always a lot of that shit. Alright, get yourself some proper rest, Sammy boy. I certainly say that a lot. What do you expect, to be honest with you? What is happening? Hey, there we go, out of the tar. We're floating again. There we go. You think something that, you know, floats in the tar would not get blocked by tar? That goes under tar, like a submarine, a tar submarine in a way. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't bother me then. Good morning. Sam, it's Charlie.
Sam,
No, I know.
we've used the information provided by the Motherhood's doctor to identify the location of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future. So let's shut it down ASAP.
ASAP.
Heartman has already made preparations. Access the GHV Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
Alright, well. Let's get Sammy Boy in that shower, eh?
Bye, Sam.
Hello. Just on my way to take a shower. A nice cold one? Yeah. I all know that it's... So I can take longer than 5-minute shower because it's cold, right? I wonder if it's just depending on where he's at. Because he always took hot showers in the other one. Never actually touched the cold one. But 90 Chiral crystals have been extracted. Now I have 90 Chiral crystals because I used all my Chiral crystals on something else. We're ready to go. The tar buildup to the DHV Magellan's all cleared up. Thanks to that dissolvent you brought us. Tomorrow and Rainy are absolutely exhausted and have gone to sleep already. Thanks for the delivery, and don't forget to take a rest too, Sam. Thank you, Fragile. Okay. Examine the table, eat ourselves the crypto biote. Hey, come here, buddy. Yeah. There we go, nice and tasty. Let's get a couple of drinks in here. Okay, looks like I don't actually need the drinks, but thought I would anyway. Got anything to say, doll man?
Was that,
Yes, it was.
Each time we take the DHV Magellan into the currents, the level of tar pollution on board increases. Which is why everyone has to pitch in to clean the ship after every trip.
Besides me.
In spite of that, we still find ourselves stymied by nasty blockages like this one. Tarman broke 3 mops attempting to dislodge a particularly stubborn wad before throwing up his hands in despair. Although he failed in that epic struggle, I can only respect his dedication. Come to think of it, the doctor's talents were a sight to behold. A psychic midwife. I've never had the opportunity to watch one at work before. How many children has she held in those hands of hers, I wonder? I expect she knows a great deal about BB units as well. Ah, yes. I spoke with Rainey earlier. She tells me Tomorrow's making excellent progress with her studies. Before we left to see the Motherhood, she was tackling and solving relatively elementary problems. But it seems she's since progressed to intermediate and higher level ones. At this rate, she might well surpass our own capabilities before long. To learn is to grow, and to watch her grow so quickly has been a delight.
Interesting. Alright, well, that is going to do it for our main part of the episode. We're going to read whatever codex here that we've gotten. So if you don't want to listen to the codex, you can top out of here. But I'm going to hop into some of this codex like we do at the end of every episode. So we head to the Corpus Databank. Heartman. Heartman was Bridges' leading beach researcher and saw... We already read half of this. As a member of Drawbridge, Heartman came to Australia ahead of the crew of the DHV Magellan as part of the APAC Advanced Expedition. He set up a lab in Australia from where he has made use of his ability to access the beach every 21 minutes to map its topography. Whatever. Excessive stimulation of his heart, however, has caused it to swell, and he requires an automated external defibrillator, AED, to support his enlarged organ. As part of the collaborative research project, Heartman also brings some water back with him every time he visits the beach. He seems different since the UCA was established. Has something changed? Has someone lit a fire in his heart? It's interesting. Tomorrow. By the time the woman inside the chrysalis awoke aboard the DHV Magellan, she had lost all memory of her past self. Fragile chose her name to be something that affirmed her presence as a living, growing being, and not someone tied to the place of death from which she came. Tomorrow is thought to have dooms, causing her body to produce tar that ages and withers anything it comes into contact with. Although shy, through Fragile and Rainey's care, she has been able to communicate with the crew of the DHV Magellan. She briefly disappears from the ship, but is later found by Sam and the others and made an official member of the crew. Sacrificial BBs. To bring the chiral network online, BBs were used as a medium to connect the world of the beach, known as sacrificial BBs. Their connection to the mothers were severed, and they were linked to the beach directly. BBs used as BT sensors had the same characteristics as sacrificial BBs. President Bridget Strand prohibited the practice of artificially inducing brain damage or brain death and expectant mothers to create BBs. Despite this, Bridges' research teams would smuggle in pregnant women from Mexico and other countries to continue their sacrificial BB research in secret. The chiral network deployed in Mexico and Australia using the new Cupid does not make use of sacrificial BBs. Instead, chiral transmissions are routed to the ECA's beach. Theoretically, this will slow the network, but if there has been any reduction in speed so far, it is not noticeable to the humans. This may be because Heartman's beach mapping projects has identified the most efficient routes for chiral transmission. What we got here? The Architect. A master craftsman, the Architect has turned his hand to all manner of styles: Japanese, Gothic, Barque, modern, contemporary, postmodern, and the new emerging post-Stranding. He both designs and builds his structures and tries to make all of his work original and unique, though much of his genius is no longer visible due to the effects of timefall. A chiral printer can produce a huge number of buildings in a short space of time, but such mass-produced carbon copies lack any character to be of interest to the Architect. Instead, he has poured his heart and soul into more intimate projects, such as Pizza Oven, that he constructed to collaboration with the pizza chef. No one has seen it up close will quickly forget the warmth of its glow, let alone the taste of the pizzas that come out of it. The Architect claims that eating a slice of the pizza chef's finest takes him straight back to the night the oven was completed. It is these personal, meaningful projects that he wants to keep building. Since meeting Sam, however, the Architect seems to have had something of a change of heart. A new weapon. Hydrologist. Hydrologist works at Heartman's lab. She originally studied the Earth's water circulation processes, but after her investigations of the origins of timefall and chiral clouds revealed water was circulating between our world and the beach, she pivoted her research to focus on these new phenomena. The samples of beach water that Heartman has been collecting are absolutely essential for the hydrologist's research. Improved extra battery. Pizza chef. Those who accompanied Sam on his journey to connect North America will remember delivering a few pizzas along the way. Has the same chef who made those pizzas now set up shop in Australia? It's impossible to tell, and what does it even matter? Pizza is loved all over the world. According to one theory, the origins of pizza can be traced back to the kind of baked around bread eaten in ancient Egypt. This was then combined with tomatoes brought from South America to Europe in the 16th century, creating the global phenomenon we now know and love. In that sense, pizza has always had the power to connect continents. Now just make sure it reaches the destination before it gets cold. A prepper shrouded in mystery. Name, a data scientist, Name, age, nationality, and appearance are all unknown. She seems skilled in data analysis and is well versed in various scientific fields, from the data-centric disciplines like artificial intelligence and computer science all the way to mechanical engineering. Certain sources note that data scientist was once quite talkative and friendly, but after seeing how the mole mines she created were misused and caused harm, she came to distrust others. Now she remains shuttered away inside her shelter using her mole mines as originally intended, self-defense. Other sources claim the data scientist has grown weary of the innate bias generators that are humans, and that she wishes only to frolic among data free from subjectivity, with some sources going so far as to say that she wishes to become data itself. The one thing she still doesn't seem to believe in, however, is the delicious taste of piping hot pizza. That said, none of the data above was able to properly verify Pico. A new fashion item. A doctor. The doctor provides medical care to the many women suffering in the post-Stranding world. She is sometimes referred to as a psychic midwife, on account of her ability to remove babies from still mothers' wombs, with nothing but her hands. This is possible because she has chiral hands, 2 right hands rather than a pair of hands which mirror each other. When she once tried in vain to use her powers to save a still baby, she now transfers them into BB pods. A doom sufferer, the doctor was once a member of Bridges and accompanied its expedition to Mexico before crossing to the plate to gate to Australia. Something related to a BB pod. Ghost mechs, a term applied to various mechanical entities such as giant octopus summoned by Higgs at West Fort Knott, and the machines Sam encountered will search for tomorrow. Drawbridge analysis of fragment of the octopus mech showed it was not capable of autonomous function, but neither did it have a remote operation module. In other words, it does not seem to be an ordinary robot. What's more, the mechs didn't possess a drive unit, any means of self-propulsion, or any kinds of sensors. When the casing was cut open, only tar seeped out from inside. Combined with the fact that the mech was able to operate outside the chiral network, this suggests the mech is some form of new mysterious technology. In the absence of any explanation about how these otherworldly mechanical hostiles work, ghost mech does indeed seem to be the most appropriate term to describe them. Although originally designed to detect BTs, Sam's Odradek also reacts to the presence of ghost mechs. No one is quite sure why, though ghost mechs have been observed to both contain and appear from tar. Some think it's the substance which is connected to the beach to which the Odradek is responding. If we can find a definitive answer, we may well be able to solve the mystery of the technology behind these ghost mechs. A gazer. A large humanoid ghost mech, its interior is full of tar, meaning that Sam's Odradek will respond to its presence. Gazer mechs use head-mounted sensors to identify their targets, which they will attack with lethal force. Destroying the sensors will greatly inhibit their functions. They are fitted with a sturdy metal armor, but their limbs are made of more flexible materials. It may be wise to make these focus on your attacks. Gazer mechs can carry other ghost mechs as cargo, which they will deploy in battle for extra fire support. They have been observed floating in midair like BTs, hence their name when floating. They appear to only be able to detect Sam's presence in a limited range. A blade. Humanoid ghost mechs equipped with dual blades and known for its dazzling swordplay. Be careful of those sharp blades and its lethal combos. This model appears to be an enhanced version of the ghost mech Gazer. Its arms have been strengthened significantly to provide both greater mobility and durability, and fitted with a device that produces a powerful electromagnetic shield that allows it to withstand significant damage. Its legs, however, are identical to those of the ghost mech Gazer, and may be wise to make them focus of your attack. The Kraken. A giant mech summoned by Higgs at F1, its interior is full of tar, allowing Sam's Odradek to detect its presence. Its name comes from its octopus-like tentacles. The Kraken can attack in various ways, using its massive frame to crush Sam or wielding its tentacles as melee weapons. Its attacks cover a wide area, so the best course of action is to keep your distance and engage in evasive maneuvers. The tentacles and tank on its stomach are fitted with valves that control its internal tar pressure. Focusing your attacks on these valves may trigger a chain reaction that will lead to the destruction of the mech itself. Dog. Canine ghost mechs that can be compacted into cargo. They are sometimes seen carrying and deployed by ghost mech gazers. These units are equipped with the same detection technology as other ghost mechs. Fitted with self-destruction devices, they act as self-propelled mines that will chase down the target before exploding on contact. Their relentless dog pursuit of targets has earned them their name. It's a good idea to move as far away as possible from one once its self-destruction device is activated. When unactivated, however, it can be carried as an ordinary piece of cargo if you're willing to get that close. Ghost floating sentry gun. Airborne ghost mechs that can be compacted into cargo. They are sometimes seen being carried and deployed by ghost mech gazers. These units are equipped with the same detection technology as other ghost mechs. Their primary combat role is to provide fire support while remaining fixed in place, floating in midair. Combining a floating mech and a machine gun in a single package, sentry guns are lightly armored. The best policy is to shoot on sight and take them down as quickly as possible. Mole mines. Homing landmines fitted with multi-directional sensors developed by the data scientist. Once their cameras identify a target, the mines will dive into the ground and speed forward, detonating on contact. Their subterranean travel makes them particularly frightening. Mole mines can be disabled if you approach them without being detected. Wearing the AI Camo Porter suit, also developed by the data scientist, will fool the mole mine's cameras, allowing you to sneak past. Amino acid. It is thought that the very first life forms developed from clusters of amino acids, the building blocks of proteins that are essential to human life. Amino acid molecules are chiral, meaning they exist in two different forms that are mirror images of each other. These two molecule types are known as L-amino acids, the left hand, and D-amino acids, the right hand. All amino acids which form proteins within the human body are L-amino acids, as most of the amino acids that occur in nature. These found in the tar that seep out of tomorrow's chrysalises, however, are D-amino acids. Beach yeast. In its simplest form, pizza is nothing more than a flat piece of dough sprinkled with toppings. The ancient Egyptians made something similar by mixing flour with water and baking the dough into circles after leaving it to ferment. But essential to fermentation is yeast, and the exact yeast is used as a huge effect on pizza's flavor and texture. The pizza chef is known to be particularly obsessive when it comes to selecting his yeast. Beach yeast is a fungal organism that originates on the beach, just like cryptobiotes. Using it in dough gives the final pizza fantastic chewiness and unique aroma. A true revolution in the world of pizza making is underway. That is hilarious. The Motherhood, which we've already read about. The Motherhood is a self-defense group for mothers and children who have escaped violence, primarily at the hands of men. There were once many victims living here, but only a few of them still survive. The violence that erupts in harsh situations such as wars or natural disasters tends to be directed towards the weak and the vulnerable. The women of the Motherhood are well versed in the absurdities of such a world. The armed survivalists are extremists who are willing to sacrifice others in order to ensure their own survival, and the Motherhood have been forced to take up arms in self-defense. Despite this, they long for the day that humanity can discard its weapons and the world can be bounded by motherly love. Bonded, not bounded. A jump ramp, a structure that propels you forward and ensures your safe landing. It can be built anywhere within the chiral network using a PCC level 2. Use triangle and square to adjust the angle of the ramp during construction. Upon passing over a jump ramp, pedestrians and vehicles will be imbued with extra buoyancy using chiral particles, allowing them to travel further through the air while neutralizing the impact of their landings. Be aware that all buoyancy effects will be lost if you hit an obstacle mid-air, after which you will immediately start to fall. Performing a jump near a jump ramp's gate allows you to jump more energetically than usual. Watch for the command prompt to perform extreme skills and extend the distance of your jumps even further. Upgraded jump ramps are more resistant to timefall and natural disasters. When on foot, the added buoyancy they provide allows for more precise posture control when doing extreme skills, letting you perform more before hitting the ground. Safe house. An underground structure where porters can rest and recuperate. Safe houses can be built anywhere within the chiral network using a PCC level 2. After building the foundation of safe houses, contribute chiral crystals, resins, and special alloys to complete its construction. Below ground is a safe house, contains a fully stocked private room, as well as a garage when vehicles can be fabricated, repaired, recycled, and customized. Above ground, safe houses feature a generator, a repair spray dispenser, and a transponder, allowing you to recharge batteries, repair cargo containers, and perform beach jumps. Accessing a safe house terminal allows you to use its private locker, where cargo can be securely stored in a shared locker, which cargo and equipment can be shared with other porters. The terminal also allows you to recycle unwanted items and fabricate new ones. You can recycle and fabricate items at a foundation even if the rest of the safe house is not fully constructed. Transponder, a network of transport systems that allow the user to move vast distances almost instantaneously. Transponders can be constructed as a standalone device or incorporated into facilities, such as safe houses. Any safe house with a transponder will be marked by an umbrella symbol. Cargo and vehicles cannot be transported using a transponder. Every transponder is connected via the beach, hence moving between them is known as performing a beach jump. The systems are designed to utilize the beach magnetization properties of tar magnetite, as well as the coordinates obtained through Heartman's beach mapping projects. Chiral bridge, a device that makes use of kilogram technology to produce a bridge that can fit into confined spaces. Use triangle and square to adjust the angle of the bridge during construction. The chiral bridge utilizes a special ID management system that prevents unauthorized persons from crossing. Bridge can be activated and deactivated from the structure menu. Note that chiral bridges will be deactivated automatically during periods of timefall. The bridges are narrow and making them unsuitable for vehicles. You will move fast and jump further while crossing the bridge on foot on account of the way the chirogram reacts to human presence. Chiral network gateway. Is there anything I don't... The chiral network, which was used to connect the UCA and now provides the infrastructure that supports all of society, is a complete enclosed network. Chiral network services are only available within the network and therefore only within the UCA. To expand the chiral network south into the former Mexico and beyond, the chiral network gateway must be installed in C1, the connection point between Mexico and the UCA. The chiral network gateway also acts as a limiter that will gradually increase the amount of data transfer from the UCA, ensuring that the network remains stable as it is expanded. Consequently, Mexico will not immediately enjoy all the same network features and services as the UCA. The ability to build structures and fabricate weapons will depend on the status of the network on the Mexican side. Located in C1, Mexico, this device has been designed to utilize at USCA's beach to extend the chiral network beyond the UCA's border. The chiral network features were initially restricted to allow for its expansion into Mexico and Australia, where sacrificial BBs are not used. Tar magnetite, a mineral found within the tar flows. Ordinary magnetite is a naturally magnetic substance that has been used in nautical navigation since antiquity. Tar magnetite has similar properties, but gets its bearing not from the earth, but the beach. Using the substance has improved the precision with which coordinates on the beach in our world can be correlated. Tar magnetite is essential for the development and operation of the transponder. Tar dissolvent. As the DHV Magellan travels through the tar currents, it accumulates tar buildup and chiralium particles. Regular decontamination is therefore part of the ship's standard maintenance regimen, with the vessel designed to make this as easy as possible. Unfortunately, the current tar buildup on the DHV Magellan is far worse than anyone expected. It must be cleared using tar dissolvent before the ship can safely move from its current location. In addition to dissolving tar, the substance also functions as a protective coating, helping to prevent tar from pooling in areas it is applied to. Regular decontamination is still essential to preventing major tar blockages, but having this dissolvent on hand should make life much easier for the crew of the Magellan going forward. The silent lightweight assault rifle. Variant of the assault rifle, constructed to be quieter and more portable than the standard model. Its streamlined design makes it transportable as a compact piece of cargo. Additionally, its specially designed muzzle reduces its firing noise to near silence, making it ideal for covert operations. Machine gun, a fully automatic weapon that excels at mid-range suppression. Its impressive clip size allows it to be used for extended periods. The machine gun has a powerful recoil that must be carefully controlled for accurate targeting. Consider using it against large targets when precision aiming is not required. Okay. Sneaking boots. Special boots designed for covert operations. Their soles are constructed to suppress the noise of your footsteps, making it harder for enemies to detect you. They're also light and comfortable while providing the same durability as ordinary boots. Despite not being best suited for making simple deliveries, many porters swear by their lightweight design and unique foot feel. Combat power gloves. Mountaineering gloves designed for combat. Small spikes on the exterior make it easier to stop yourself sliding down slopes and prevent your endurance gauge from draining. The gloves are capable of discharging electricity, greatly increasing the power of your punches so long as the battery is charged. The gloves can also unleash a built-up electrical charge over a wide area. If you're able to sneak up on an enemy from behind, use the glove's breakdown attack to administer a powerful electric shock. Utility pouch, a storage pouch that can be attached to your backpack. It can hold 4 blood bags, protecting them from timefall impact if falls. With a utility pouch, you no longer have to choose between weighing yourself down with multiple blood bags or leaving yourself vulnerable for carrying too few. Extra battery, an extra battery that can be attached to your backpack to increase Sam's total battery capacity. It is a relatively large attachment, but the bulkiness is worth it if it means you don't run out of charge. Alright, what else we got here? Anything big? Plate gate. Well, there's a lot here for this. Across the Permian period and the Triassic period, all the world's landmass was joined together in a supercontinent known as Pangaea. Tectonic plate movements led to it breaking up and separating, eventually forming the continents we have today. Since tectonic shifts are continuing, however, it is expected that the continents will rejoin in around 250 million years, forming a new supercontinent known as Nova Pangaea. Analysis of the coordinates identified by Heartman and Ape Pass as part of their beach mapping efforts has revealed that individual beaches are also connected in a shape that bears a striking resemblance to Nova Pangaea. Has also been revealed that the plate gates, which have appeared in Mexico and Australia, are in locations which will overlap with Nova Pangaea when it eventually forms. Interesting. Heartman Spring, a hot spring dug by the hydrologist inside Heartman's lab. Bathing in it, warm sulfuric waters has a restorative effect and suppresses any sense of nausea. It also boosts stamina. Beach mapping. Beach mapping is a process of establishing the coordinates of an individual beach so that it may be used more efficiently as part of the chiral network. It is carried out to ensure the chiral network remains stable as it expanded beyond the borders of the UCA. The chiral network gateway set up by C1 analyzes the network physical layer alongside scattered individual beaches to create an optimal route for data transmission. For this to be accomplished, data must be collected from every individual area that joins the network. Doing so will increase the range of services the network can offer as its reach expands. Beach mapping is but one part of the optimization process. Decontamination. As the DHV Magellan travels through tar currents, it accumulates large amounts of carnelium, damaging ship operations and posing a risk to the health of its crew. To keep the ship in order, the Magellan must be regularly decontaminated. Drawbridge will undertake decontamination work while Sam is out making deliveries, resting in his private room. But it's messy work, and crew members often return covered in tar. If it's not quickly washed off, even Doom suffers, you may start to experience symptoms of severe chiral contamination, including suicidal thoughts. And that is not good. Tarfall. Spouts of tar that burst from the ground. Tarfall resembles inverted waterfalls. A tarfall rose from the earth immediately before Sam and Dollman were transported into the mysterious space. Tarfall appeared to form a certain curtain that separates this world from the mysterious space. Sam must enter the tar to cross over. Beach water. Since coming to Australia and starting the beach mapping project, Heartman has noticed that tears he sheds after reviving have changed composition. Analysis has revealed that tears contain water from the very beach his soul last visited. It seems that Heartman's Ka is using his physical Ha in some way, and that these tears are a waste product of that process. He suspects that this is somehow connected to the way water circulates between the beach and the surface of this world. Repeated deaths have caused permanent changes to Heartman's body, that they have also allowed him to come closer than ever to unraveling the mysteries of the beach. There you have it. We are caught up on everything there. And there you have it for this video, man. This was a interesting one, man. We met up with Heartman, and we got connected to a lot of people. We delivered more pizzas. Hell yeah, even the last game we ended up delivering a shit ton of pizzas to Higgs. I don't think that's happening this time. I'm sure he's still getting his pizzas from the pizza chef, though, because I hear the pizza chef's pizza is very pizzalicious. I am so fucking sorry. But Yeah, and we met the mothers. I was jumping to conclusions in that mothers thing. I want to let you know. Everything I was saying beforehand, ignore that. That was stupid. I don't know why I was jumping to conclusions that fast. But it's interesting to know that the Doctor, who also plays the one Jedi from Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, what was very kind of cool to see. I was thinking she was from a movie, but I'm like, she's not from a movie. She's from fucking Star Wars Jedi. That's what she's from. So that's cool. Was it Deborah Wilson? Yeah, very cool, very cool. But there you have it. Now we're here, and we got to go stop this weapons facility from creating more weapons for the survivalists, the armed survivalists to use. That's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please subscribe for more video game videos. Or for more, god damn it, for more Death Stranding 2 and other video game videos. After this, we'll be doing a little bit of College Football 26 content. Also in July, we have a lot. We also have a lot in September and October. It's going to be 3 busy months there. But in August, what's the first game? The Mafia Old Country, and then, what is it, Dying Light, The Beast, we're going to record. And then after that, we got Metal Gear Solid Delta, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. And then after that, we got Lost Souls Aside, I think the game was. So, yeah, I got a lot of games in August we'll be working on. But we're going to have a fun time. NFL and football content, and WWE and AEW professional wrestling content as well. Social media is down in the description below. Twitter and Instagram, you can go and follow all those. Leave a comment of what you thought of episode 6 of Death Stranding 2. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in.